All right, welcome everybody. Today we're going to take a deep dive on a Memecoin project called Hege. Hege is a Solana-based Memecoin project. Came out about 14 months ago. So it's been around a long time. This project has kind of stood the test of time, has had some bullish moves, has had some pullbacks along with the rest of the market. But as far as meme coins go, I think this is a great one to look into if you're looking to invest. So we're going to take a deep dive on this project. So Hege is on a mission to the moon as the ultimate meme coin, all to win Hegina's heart. So Hege is based around this hedgehog character and a cast of characters, really. There's Hege, Hegina, Hendrix, and Helena, all kind of in this story that goes along with the narrative of the project. Just kind of moving through... I'm not going to go through every little part of the website, but the website is beautiful as far as a Memecoin project goes. As far as any project goes, the website is great. So I'll leave a link to that in the description. But the way that this project works is they unlock chapters of this story, this Hege kind of cartoon story, as market cap milestones are met for the price of the project. So when the project reached $1 million market cap, they released chapter 1 of the story. At $5 million market cap, they released chapter 2, and so on and so forth. The project did reach a high of $50 million as a market cap back in November, and that is when they released chapter 5, which was actually a video. So they started kind of shifting from just kind of written stories to videos, and you can read and watch all of these on their website as well. But yeah, their ultimate goal is to reach, they have listed a $5 billion market cap. That's, I think, lofty, but would be amazing. And there's talks that they maybe at $1 billion market cap could release like this full feature-length film with all the characters. But there's ways to go until then. But otherwise, looks pretty good. And I do want to watch this actually kind of beginner or introduction video, the Hege trailer. So we'll see if we can get this playing here for a second.
I did it. I made something of myself. I'm going to start a movement. I'm like a star that shines brighter than all the other stars. And I got the girl of my dreams by my side.
Hey, Space Cadet. You done dreaming of getting my girl? The bus is about to leave.
You definitely gave me a reason to smile today. Anyway, I hope you don't mind me sitting with you.
Mind? No, not at all. The new Hege is here to stay.
Lord have mercy!
That kid is such a little pipsqueak. Hey, Hege, did your mom pack your lunch? Oh, that's right, your mom was run over by an electric vehicle. Must have been a shocking discovery.
Let's just say I'm more than pretty eyes and a big chest and a nice butt and amazing in the sack.
So there you have it. Really nice quality content, like really professionally done videos, very memeable characters. So pretty great stuff there. Moving on down along the website. So how do you buy Hege? You can check out some of the exchange listings that they have been able to lock in. So some centralized exchanges, including Bitmart, IndoX, AscendX, 2bit, LBank, and MEXC. Or of course, you can exchange on chain by creating a wallet, a Solana wallet. They recommend Phantom or Soulflare, adding some Solana, and then swapping your Solana for Hege. They're recommending here the Jupiter Exchange. So that's how a lot of people, I think, would purchase their Heges through the Phantom wallet swap. Also, something that Hege does really well, and a very cool project that they've been working on, is their Hegends NFTs. So they launched these on the 19th of September, 2024. And they released 2,222 unique Hege NFTs, and that public mint sold out in just under an hour and a half. They sold for $100, and the current floor price is $111. Let's learn more. We'll go to their Hegends kind of NFT page. A couple different places you can buy these. So you can buy them at, let's just click that link there, Tensor. So that's one of the exchanges you can buy the NFTs. Pretty cool collection, like all very unique. Pretty cool stuff. And then also over at Magic Eden. So just another like NFT swapping spot there. So pretty cool. And kind of a highlight of these NFTs, or something pretty cool about these NFTs that I should mention, is that they offer like a reward. So holding the Hegends NFTs, you get a kickback of sales that were made. Kind of complicated system that they have going on here. You can do a deeper dive on this if you want to, but essentially like any NFT sales that happen throughout a month, part of the profit from those sales are kicked back to holders of the NFTs. So if you hold an NFT, you're getting kind of like a monthly dividend just from holding the NFT. So pretty cool. Like I said, there's a deep dive on how all that works. And there's different rarity tiers for the NFTs. So there's common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendaries. And that multiplies your reward per month depending on what tier you hold. And then there's actually here like all links to every single NFT. It's pretty cool. Taking a look at the chart real quick. So this project launched back in April 2024. Had a nice run up to about 3 cents, came back down, and then peaked with a lot of other projects back in like November, December last year, and has since kind of felt the weight of some of the tariff pullbacks and just kind of the general crypto market pullback, but is slowly kind of creeping its way back up and is sitting at $9.8 million market cap. A project that looks this good and has this like great of a community, we'll talk about the community in a second, I think looks very promising. This chart looks incredibly bullish to me. I don't know about you, not financial advice, but meme coins always are a gamble, but this one I think looks pretty good. They also do a lot of competitions. The community is highly active on social media, and they host competitions to kind of earn Hedge, kind of get the word out to the community about some of the things that they're doing. So they have a drip channel. They do the shill games where if you post a certain number of things on Reddit or on different social media accounts, then you can get some kickback. I think right now they're doing a drawing contest of like drawing Hedge and some of the characters. They also have some project updates that came out just yesterday. So some kind of cool stuff coming. So they're going to be in Las Vegas for Bitcoin 2025 conference. So it says next week, Las Vegas hosts one of the biggest cryptocurrency events of the year, Bitcoin 2025, and Hedge is going to be there. On Wednesday and Thursday next week, Hedge will be making a splash in Vegas with a major advertising campaign. They've hired a street team with Hedge billboards on their backs, handing out Hedge leaflets outside the conference center on the Las Vegas Strip from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. both days. If that wasn't enough already, we've also got digital billboard trucks displaying a 10-second Hedge ad every 90 seconds from 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. These trucks will be covering the Strip from Mandalay Bay to Resort World. Over 30,000 Bitcoiners are expected in Vegas. Builders, investors, policymakers, and pioneers converging in one place. The event will feature some huge names in the crypto space, including J.D. Vance, Ross Ulbright, the Winklevoss twins, Michael Saylor, and more. We're honored to be advertising at such a prestigious event. So they're out there hitting the streets. One exciting thing about Hedge, too, is that they've raised a bunch of money for a marketing budget. They have, I think close to, 300 or 400 grand as their marketing budget that they're kind of waiting to deploy. I think as far as I know, they've been holding back some of those funds for the last 6 to 8 months or so, just with the market sentiment being kind of poor. But they're looking to kind of get back out there and kind of advertise this project a little bit more too. So that's exciting. They also had a new SEX listing, centralized exchange listing. It says it's been a good while since Hedge last launched on a new exchange, 5 months ago to be exact. No surprises there. The market hasn't exactly been on fire during that time. We're now at a point where we feel the demand is there again from exchange users, and another listing could be worthwhile. Our prior exchange listings have all had a positive impact on the project and have helped make Hedge accessible to those who aren't comfortable trading on chain. With that being said, we're happy to announce that Hedge will soon be launching on Binance. The exact date is still to be confirmed, but it will likely be within the next couple of weeks. Binance is rated as the number 43 exchange on CoinMarketCap, and the platform regularly sees over $3.5 billion in daily trading. So pretty cool. It's not like a major exchange, but that's still good news. Getting listed on exchange is not easy for a lot of these meme coins. This is just kind of talking about their strategy moving forward. It says our exchange strategy is built around sustainable growth rather than hype. We like to start with smaller exchanges and build our way up from there, letting momentum carry us through. This time will be no different. We plan to build our way up, listing on bigger and bigger exchanges as time goes on. No other centralized exchanges or dates will be revealed at this point, but know that we've spent the last months gathering prices and have created a short list of preferred exchanges for the future. So a lot of these centralized exchanges do charge these projects to be listed. Another thing that we'd like to know on this topic is that we have actually found listings on smaller exchanges presents better exposure opportunities, especially on exchanges with a lower amount of total listings. For example, Binance only has 129 coins, compared to 2,000 plus on Gate and MEXC. New listings on the exchanges aren't as frequent, increasing the total amount of marketing exposure the exchange provides. They also have a high presence on Reddit. So Hege was born on Reddit. And to this day, it still remains one of our key platforms for raising awareness of the project. We've built a strong community of highly active, opinionated, and motivated individuals, and it's our best asset as a project. Community posts, meme contests, and AMA-style discussions have boosted participation on our own subreddit and helped shape a strong identity around the Hege product. This momentum not only strengthens brand awareness, but also helps keep the community informed and entertained. The result, a tight-knit community, more organic reach, and growing interest from new users. To encourage more activity on the platform, we will soon be hosting more Reddit competitions. So if you're one of our Reddit writers, stay tuned. They have close to, actually, let me check for sure here. I think they have close to 5,000 followers on the Reddit page. Let's see. Actually not sure where to see how many followers are on the page. It's a lot. They have a lot of followers on their Reddit page as well. So pretty cool stuff. Looking TikTok animations, merch. So they also have a merch store, which is pretty cool. So they have a bunch of different like Hege merch. Pretty great. I know they just did a survey out to their followers to see like what kind of additional merch they might want to add to the store. But just kind of looking at their other social media platforms, their X account has close to 24,000 followers. The Reddit page, like I said, I think has close to, here we go, 4.7 thousand followers. And they also have like this full document profile that just kind of breaks down everything about the project. The tokenomics, kind of how they launched, the pre-sale allocation, their mission. I'll leave links to all this in the description. The team, kind of the docs team. The project's great. I think looking forward for this project, I can see a lot of momentum coming their way. They've been building a lot. They've stayed consistent throughout the kind of dip that we've had over the past few months, and the community really grinds. I wanted to show you the Telegram too. The Telegram is kind of the place to be if you want to learn more about Hege. They have close to 10,000 members in their Telegram and super supportive. Like as far as Telegram channels go, like there can be hit or miss sometimes. Everybody in here is pretty nice. If you have questions about the project, I'd recommend heading there and asking, and you should be greeted with open arms. So cool. That's Hegecoin. Let me know. I feel like I probably overlooked some things about this project, and hopefully some of the community members who are invested and eager to share can leave some more descriptions in the comments. But Hegecoin is a good one if you're looking for a new Solana meme coin to kind of get involved with, and that has a bullish looking chart. I think you could look no further than Hegecoin. So thank you guys so much for listening. I will see you in the next one. Take care.